Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So, the two morons PR is now literally lying about the German documentary that came out last week. Now, we literally covered it, all right? And when I say that, I mean literally, I had to sit through that 43 minutes of crap that they put out, which was basically a recap of the last 4 years of their life. And here they are, and they're saying that they feel betrayed by the German documentary. And this is why is this happening? Because the main reason is that when they run these PR cycles, right? This is the cycle. Something happens and then they have pre-made setup points to talk about that something happening, and then they run it for the few weeks after that something happens, and then they continue until the next thing happens. And that's the PR cycle, right? But the only problem with this is we all know, I saw it. I covered the German documentary. This is not true. This source, which means the two morons, both Meghan and Harry feel the documentary is yet another one-sided takedown. There was nothing that took them down. Everything that was said in that documentary is what we all already knew. And I guess they're trying to run with the whole idea of Harry and Meghan being elitist. What are you talking about? That's the whole thing. We know that they're elitist douchebags. We know that these two people are rich idiots that go around jet setting wherever the hell they want. Prince Harry has now gone another 2 private jet flights, as a matter of fact, since he went to New York City. That's over 100, probably close to 105, if not 105 private jet flights in all, what? Hold on, wait. We're December, so next year will be 2 years. In 2 years that I've been covering them, 105 private jet flights that we know of as the public. So this source, which is the two idiots, says it's like they can't escape their past. There was nothing in the documentary about your past. It was literally a recap. They were talking about Colombia. They were talking about Nigeria. What are you people talking about? I can't. And this is why it doesn't make sense. Because it's pre-made. It's set up to be this way. Whether it's real or not, this is just the way the cycle goes, right? And it's so obvious that they're lying. They can't escape their past, and they're still being judged on things that happened over 5 years ago. And you want to know why that sentence right there, why it exists? Because I guess they're counting on people not actually watching the documentary. I saw it. Okay, they didn't say anything about 5 years ago. They didn't say anything about anything before maybe even the pandemic. All they ever talked about was Meghan's modeling and the wedding and everything else. And that's why I say it was literally a recap. There was no expose. There was no takedown, as this is trying to claim. They're lying, literally. Over 5 years ago, and they know it gets people talking and makes money. Well, okay, hold on. If the German people made money off of that, well, then you got a bunch of suckers out there, because I saw that, and there's no reason that anybody should think that that documentary was of any importance whatsoever. Meghan feels hurt by a lot of people. Oh, Meghan's hurt. When is she not hurt or crying or mad? But especially by her neighbors, who she feels have betrayed her by telling people this, rather than offering friendship and support. Dude, there was only one person in the documentary. You see right there, especially by her neighbors. There was one person, okay, that, what was this? The journalist dude. You can see the photo there. I don't have, Mirandus or something. That guy. It was one person that came out in the damn documentary and said that she never, or he never sees Meghan. This is crap. The source continued, it was hard for her to make this move and have the eyes of the world on her, so she needed some friends, but obviously she was quite guarded because of what she'd been through. What have you been through? What are you talking about? Meghan is very wary of getting close to people and trusting them, and this documentary has confirmed that she was right. Oh, the victim thing, and it's just not working. There's no denying that Meghan doesn't have a large set of friends, but that's because she can't trust a lot of people. We just ran the story from In Touch Weekly where it said that Meghan has an A-list group of friends now, and as a matter of fact, it even said that they have endless bank accounts. Meghan, what are you doing? What are you lying for in this bullshit? You're just making yourself out to be the victim. And that's why this is so perfect. It's just set up PR because they're counting on people not having actually seen the damn German documentary. That's why.